Brian Holloway and Pro Football Revealed. I told you this yesterday. It's going to come down Chicago Bears. It's going to be an emotional transformation. This kind of stuff happens in your head where all of a sudden the game takes on epic proportions, much bigger than the Super Bowl. And that intensity is going to show itself on Chicago, particularly on the defensive side, because they're going to be focusing on this swarm type of defense. But watch this. I want to share what goes on in the meetings room when the coaches sit the ball players down. The defense is not going to be focusing on just making the tackle. Teams can focus on just making the tackle, but when you make the tackle, the mind stops. They're going to be focused on not only making the tackle, punishing the ball carrier. Because it may take 4, 5, 6 times you hit them, but at some point during the game, you could crack them. You have to punish them. And then they're going to be focused on not only making the tackle, that's what they have to do, number one, so as to strip the ball. Does that make sense? It's a completely different paradigm. They don't want to just make the tackle. That's not enough. They want to make the tackle so to strip the ball. The focus on every play is going to be stripping the ball. That's the fastest way for the defense to be able to take the offense off the field and give the ball back to Cutler to get down the field. Now watch this. The Chicago Bear defense, this is what they're talking about. Look, Julius Peppers, you're going to have to hold him. Urlacher, look, you know he is the iron bed, the rock of the defense. But they're going to be focusing on, watch, make the tackle so as to strip the ball on every play. And they're going to do that with a whole level of that emotional intangible. The Chicago defense, how they're going to change the game. I told you, the swarm tackle. Number 2, they're going to punish the ball carrier, because they know the ball may not pop out the first, second, third time, but 4, 5, and 6, second quarter, third quarter, they're going to pop the ball out. Okay, they're going to focus on tackling the ball carrier so as to strip the ball. Then they're going to focus on this thing called the shock and awe effect, because when you have the swarm tackling, you can make the offense feel like there's more than 11 players in the field. When you feel like you're being overwhelmed because of their intensity, it affects and gets in your head offensively. And you get the sense that you just can't quite get the ball down the field. You're not in your rhythm. It's disruptive. Okay, disrupt the timing, and it breaks your focus. On the next video, I'll literally show you the techniques they're going to teach on how to strip the ball. Okay, remember, tackle the ball carrier so as to strip the ball on every play. So think about it. If you've got to tackle the ball player literally 70 to 80 times a game, 70 to 80 times you're going to do strip the ball. More in a minute.